We can split the term ozonolysis as ozone and lysis. Ozone indicates O3 and lysis means break. In an ozonolysis reaction, we are breaking carbon-carbon double bonds and carbon-carbon triple bonds with the help of ozone. To predict products from the ozonolysis of an alkene, first you need to split the molecule into two halves like this. Then you need to put oxygen atom on both the sides. So when you split the molecule like this, you are going to get a part like this from this side, and this side will give you a part like this. Then you just need to put oxygen atom on both the sides to predict the products from the ozonolysis of this alkene. To predict products from the ozonolysis of an alkene, you need to split the molecules into two halves as usual. So you will get a part like this, and you will get a part like this. So then what you do is that you will erase the third bond, and instead of that you will add a hydroxyl group on both the parts. Then you just need to add oxygen atoms on the double bonds to get the corresponding carboxylic acids from the reaction. This is the case with an internal alkyne. So in an internal alkyne, you have substituents on both the sides. So this is an internal alkyne. But if you have a hydrogen atom instead of one of the substituent, we call that one as a terminal alkyne, and this is an example of a terminal alkyne. So when you have terminal alkyne, as usual, you are going to split the molecule into two halves, but the side which contains the hydrogen atom is going to give you a carbon dioxide instead of a carboxylic acid. So from the other part, you can draw the molecule as usual. Then you can erase the third bond and you can add a hydroxyl group to predict the product. Then you just need to add an oxygen atom there. In ozonolysis reactions, we use ozone and a reducing agent. This reducing agent can be a zinc in water or dimethyl sulfide. This dimethyl sulfide can be also written as DMS or Me2S. So now I want you to predict the products from the ozonolysis of these two compounds. When you have too many carbon atoms, I want you to number the carbon atoms on the starting material before you do anything. Afterwards, you can split the molecule into two halves. So when you do that, you will get a compound like this. So after the division, as usual, you just need to put oxygen atom on both of the ends. So that way you can get the product. So after you draw the product, you will also number the carbon atoms on the product to avoid losing any carbon atom or drawing excess carbon atom. Our second example is a terminal alkyne. So as usual, we are going to split the molecule into two parts. So one part contains the hydrogen atom, and you know that this is a terminal alkyne, right? So the part which contains the hydrogen atom is going to give you a carbon dioxide, and now we need to predict the product from the other part. So what we do is that we will erase the third bond and we will add a hydroxyl group instead of that. And you know that when you see a bond like this, that means a methyl group, right? So we can write a methyl group there. Then you just need to put oxygen atom at the end of your alkene.